Weber to deliver her first baby Mason start to finish.
I feel like a walking time bomb.
And with baby number 2 on the way, husband Bobby has one job. Get to the hospital on time and stay out of the way.
When I see Jessica in pain, it's tough. You want to take that pain away from her.
With expectations set high for a speedy delivery, what happens when the unexpected occurs?
You're doing great. Please. I know, Chris. No, yeah.
Find out next on A Baby Story.
Okay. Help me. Easy. Here we are on the way to the hospital. And there's Mason. So that went up. Mason, we're gonna find out if it's a baby sister or baby brother. He's a baby boy or baby girl? No. There's Jess. On her way. I was so happy to get to the hospital. When we got there, it was like, oh, because I didn't think we were gonna make it. Also for extra fun, it was snowing that night. So that kind of was scaring me a little bit. That was my biggest fear. It was January, it's 10 feet of snow outside, and I'm in labor, and we can't get to the hospital, but we made it. We got there. It's bad. When I got to the hospital, the contractions were painful. Labor had hit so fast. Jess just arrived. She's getting settled in her room. We're going to put on the fetal monitor and assess her cervix for dilation and see how this labor is progressing. Okay. That's it, Jess. Dear God. Please, somebody tell me I'm 10 centimeters dilated right at this week. Jessica paged me at just after midnight. She said she had wakened with a contraction at 10 minutes till midnight. Wasn't quite sure if it was real. Told Bobby, no, I'll wait for the next one. No, I'll wait for the next one. I have to figure out if this is real. Tell me when you're ready. I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Sit down. Touch. See, sit down. Oh, nice job. Feel hair. Contraction or me? You. What else, huh? Six. Good word. Very stretchy. Nice position. Nice and low. When Roxy checked me and I was 6 centimeters, I was a little nervous because when I arrived at the hospital with Mason, I was 8 centimeters. So I didn't know how long that 2 centimeters was going to take. How long? Give me a number. How long? What do you want? 2 hours?
20 minutes last night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Grace got her 8 centimeters. But you're going to go from the 6 to 8 a lot faster than you did last time. I mean, I know you were fast last time, but just this is your second baby. It's just Natasha's. That's the power of the contraction. I delivered Jessica's first baby, Mason, and when she got to the hospital that time, she was 8 centimeters dilated already, and that's remarkable, having your first baby and doing that much labor at home. With my first, my water actually broke at 4 a.m. here, and after my water broke, I was still fine. I had no pain. I called Roxy, and she's like, oh, just hang out, relax. And then it just really speeded right along, and she pushed him out with no effort. When we were trying to get pregnant with Mason, it took us a long time, like 2 years. My cycle is extremely irregular. I only get periods once in a while. So, as to when to try to get pregnant with us, it's a mystery. We're just lucky that we have been. That's it. One of the happiest things I can do is be with a woman when she's having each one of her children. There's such a relationship formed, and it starts It starts in our prenatal visits, but the birth time is such a bonding time. Perfect. You're good. And then to be able to be with the family as that family grows, it's one of the nicest things I get to do. I don't want to do this again. My water's actually like freaking out. Okay. Big dish? No, like. Oh, now. Yeah. Bobby's mom is here to be a part of the labor, and she was with Jessica and Robbie the first time, and that's a very positive influence for her.
It's really ironic that Jessica was due today, January 26th, because years ago, her mom passed.
That's a very positive influence for her.
It's really ironic that Jessica was due today, January 26th, because years ago, her mom passed away on this date.
9 years ago, my mother unexpectedly passed away. She was 44 and very healthy. When we found out what the due date was, I definitely felt like it was a sign.
When they gave her due date, she's like, wow, that would really make this day a happy day for me every year. And sure enough, you know, she's in labor. It's just another sign that she feels her mother's with her all the time.
Well, fit over my neck, that's a small thing.
Yeah,
Jessica brought her mom's rings, which Bobby put around her neck when she was in labor with Mason. As soon as she said to Bobby, get mom's rings, Mason was born. Jessica held them in her hand and Mason was born. I do think the rings bring her a blessing. She misses her mom terribly, and she just feels that when she has that part of her, that she's there with her.
Oh. I gotta get you some of those squeeze. Right when I was about to get into the tub, a huge contraction hit, and I was like, wow. And I kind of grabbed onto Roxy a little bit, and she helped me through. I couldn't even talk, but you know, I was just really feeling like I was in labor and ready to go.
Good work. Next breath.